Let's talk about a Jubilee.
Let's talk about the Jubilee. We were so excited, and let's face it, just buzzing with excitement
Oh, it was awesome.
and exhaustion that we forgot to do our exit interview. So
Yes.
here we are. So our first question is and I'm looking at them because I don't want to miss any of them. What do you like most about your Jayco?
I like it because it feels like home.
You stole mine.
I
I like it because it feels like home too. I also know that is with 100% certainty because when we are away from our Jayco, when we open the door, I'm like, oh, it smells and feels like home. It smells like home. Also, our kiddos will, if we're ever away for holiday, because you do take holiday from your RV, the kiddos will say, I really miss being home. And they're talking about the RV, not our sticks and bricks before that. So I would say that's number one. Number two, I love the feel of our Jayco. We have the RLBH 377 North Point, and I love that the kids have a bunk room with a barn door that closes. I love that we've been able to customize it.
They have their own space.
Yeah, so I guess the key word that resonates most is probably the word home. Our second question is, how long have you been Jayco owners?
January 2020.
And we were talking about this.
2022.
Oh, 2022.
Yes.
We were talking about this, we were new to RV life. We were new to RV anything, RV weekend, and RV anything, truly.
RV anything.
And we didn't know anything about brands. And I'm so happy and thrilled we landed on Jayco. It was just by chance, being 100% transparent. I walked in the North Point and I realized I don't need to do anything in here. And that was a big thing. Our kids were 2 years younger, which makes a very big difference. We had a 2.5-year-old, and we just knew we weren't going to be able to do projects or upgrades or anything. So it was a blessing that we landed in the unit we did. And then just moving forward as full-time RVers for 2 years, we've met this great Jayco community, which leads us into our last question. And I'm just making sure I get it right, what was your favorite part of the Jubilee?
Is meeting everyone, all the owners, getting to know the owners and the ambassadors. I mean, it was an incredible week of community.
I agree. I totally agree. He stole my word again. Community, just really that word resonates with me for how I felt that week. We have met a lot of people on Instagram. It's amazing. Social media can be this amazing platform, but to actually have people walk up to us and say, hey, we follow you and we know you, and get a moment to have coffee with them or do yoga or sit in the evening at some of these amazing giveaways and events that you guys did, Jayco did, was really, really powerful and I think impactful.
And they put together an amazing week, amazing food,
was.
amazing things. The kids were entertained, the adults were entertained. It was amazing.
It was. And then I think lastly, meeting the other ambassadors, having time with the Jayco staff, the things that they did to make sure that everyone was taken care of, including children, because RV life with children can be difficult sometimes, and I think kids can feel lonesome. So meeting the other ambassadors, having these kids, I think we were talking about this the other day, we really felt like this was a community of parenting. So we want to thank Jayco. We hope that we are at the next Jubilee.
Yes.
And thank you guys. Thank you for listening to our exit interview, and we'll see you again.